and it's not easy. Sometimes it's, it forces you to think about these things, and sometimes it forces you to cry, and sometimes we forget how to cry, as Native people.
The Eastern Door, a local newspaper in Ganawage, is making efforts to preserve and revitalize the Mohawk language through storytelling. The project's encouraging community members to share, learn, and heal.
We wanted to go a little further than just our oral tradition, which is obviously the backbone of who we are, and have this as kind of a living, breathing, in a way, a monument to our elders.
In June 2020, the Eastern Door launched their Mohawk Words page, encouraging community members to learn the language in a fun, easy way by learning the Mohawk word for everyday items. Since then, the paper launched the Sharing Our Stories project, publishing personal stories from elders each week in both English and Mohawk.
I think a shared message or theme through all of the stories, all the storytellers, is the relationship between the land, the language, the people, and their stories. They're inextricably linked, and this is just one project that illustrates that.
Many sharing stories of deep grief and trauma.
And to take kind of our traditions of here we are putting those stories out there for people to learn has been a form of healing. I mean, even just me, I'm the editor, publisher, owner of the Eastern Door, and I'm editing these, and I'm like, man, this is incredible stuff. Like, I sometimes I'm beside myself because I can't believe people are sharing so openly. So if I'm affected like that, I know that others are as well.
There are less than 3,500 speakers of the traditional language today, and that is a direct result of Indian day school, residential school, and these are stories that are being shared in this project, and storytellers have illustrated this cause and effect, that it's felt today, and that colonization is alive and well, and this is an effort to prevent or to slow down or to reverse those impacts that the language was not able to be transferred orally the way that it has been historically, and that's something that I've learned from elders who share their stories. There's
more and more initiatives, so ours is a small part of it, but I think that if we could spark somebody else to do something else, and then another one, and then and next thing you know, like 20 years from now, who knows? The overall proficiency of the community will have increased.
In Montreal, Brittany Henriques, City News.